We made it back up in the tree, everybody. It's the evening of November 4th. This morning, as if you guys watched the video before this one, you saw I killed a buck over in Pennsylvania on my father-in-law's lease. It was a pretty awesome hunt. Grunted him right in, and he got downwind, and I whacked him. It was a little farther of a shot than what I liked, but it worked out. Got the recurve with me again tonight. I'm trying for a little redemption on a big doe. This is the very first time I've hunted this piece of property on our farm here that I call the Gaswell piece. This is a piece that I used to spend a lot of time at hunting, and I used to put a lot of time and effort into this piece of property and doing food plots and tried to manage, and it took me 6-7 years to realize this isn't a piece of property that you can really do that with. And it's not anybody's fault, really. It's just, there's certain properties that you can manage and there's certain properties you can't. I learned that this one you can't. So with that being said, it's an awesome property to take people that don't have any really care about what they're shooting or age class or anything like that. It's nice to have a piece of property where people can go and just crank whatever they want and not worry about anything, age class wise of the deer. So we're looking for a big doe here. There was a bunch of doe that were feeding in this corner the last two evenings. Problem is tonight is we have really gusty winds, and it's mostly out of the southwest, but it's really changing quite a bit back and forth. My hope is that the doe actually comes. Well, they just came out. They weren't out there a second ago, but I'm hoping that some of the deer come from that way, and then that'll work out. If they come all the way across the field, I could shoot them here before they get my wind. If they come out right here, I don't know if I'll be able to get them shot before they get my wind or not, but I'm looking forward to tonight. We've got some redemption with the recurve, and I shot it again a bunch today and shooting it really well. I just need a good opportunity here. And the nice thing is this stand doesn't have a bar in front of it, so I don't have to worry about my limb hitting it. I'm going to be using the GoPro to film this because the tree strap for my camera is too small for this big maple I'm in. Couple little fawns. Little buck's out cruising. He's gonna run into where I parked my e-bike over there and wonder what the heck that thing is. Got a doe right there. If he chases her over, I'm gonna let her have it. Oh, here she comes. this close again. I had her standing right here at like 15 yards for what felt like an eternity. The wind kept swirling. The buck came right under the stand behind me here, and then caught my wind, took off, and then she stood here. And then eventually felt the wind hit the back of me, and she left too. So, not very good luck. I had way too many branches and stuff in the way, and she was looking quartered right at me hard. I didn't have a broadside shot. If she would have did what the buck did, I would have had a perfect shot at her, but just my luck. Still early in the evening though. Well, that little half rack immediately winded me as soon as he got to the edge of the field. I just need a big doe to come right through here. It would be perfect.